Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A check on first by Tillman. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Christian Yelich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Second and third here, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little roller toward the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Chris Johnson now.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Johnson.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth, second baseman
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Johnson is on his way home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Digging in, Manny Machado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Quentin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Designated hitter, number 7.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Derek Dietrich, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gentry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Joey Rickard.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Eric Ibar now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Number 24.
Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
In there, 3-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired. 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder. Ben.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Johnson.
Chris Johnson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin
ball 1.
Bour.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ibar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter, number 7.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ibar at short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now batting, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Joey.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Perez.
number
He's 0 for
24.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for
thus
Miami.
far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup
Marcell
and the pitch.
Ozuna.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today,
Center
and it's
fielder.
really working.
Christian Yelich is at the plate. As he watches ball one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Here's Ben Revere. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Craig
Right
Gentry.
fielder, number
Been a
3.
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Gentry.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Johnson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Quentin 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Jones. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up to the plate.
Orioles, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Jones.
Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, a hit in 2 tries so far, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fast ball by him at the letter.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he'll get back in safely. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Vance Worley is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 4 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
So stepping in, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is in pursuit, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adeiny Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Gentry sprinting after it, 2 gone. At the plate, D. Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Orioles, right fielder.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Chris Johnson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit out towards second, fielded by Echeverria. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Marcell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Gentry is there, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He was a double play victim last time around. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calling for it. Gentry makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that.